Shalom, shalom, call halal, Yahabashim, Yahweh Bashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect. Men, women, children that believe are the 1/3. Brothers out there holding it down on the highways and byways. I was checking out some content, red pill content on YouTube, and they brought up this point of Barbie, the old Barbie song, Barbie Girl, right? And now you got Nicki Minaj and all that. They call themselves Barbies and all that. But the original Barbie song, it's funny how the elites, tied this in. Not knowing that people were singing this song back then, not knowing that actual human beings, they would turn the women into this mind state and this mindset, And basically, Ken, he was a simp. And Barbie, he was like comforting her, like he had the bald head. He was an ass kisser. So, and that's basically what these dudes, the elites, kind of showed you in this song. I can't play the song for copyright strikes, but y'all could check it out yourself, the original Barbie song. I try to harmonize it a little bit, but Ken, he was a simp. And that's basically what they killed the masculine vibe, the masculine energy. And they put the woman on a pedestal and they turned these dudes into a bunch of simps. And the simp is somebody who pedestalizes a woman without them deserving it or working for it, right? Basically an ass kisser, a sucker. Back in the 90s we called it, you sucker ass nigga. But now the more modern term is you simping, right? So check this out though. It says, hiya Barbie. Hi Ken. You wanna go for a ride? Sure, Ken. Jump in. So there's small conversation. Then the song come on. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You could brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination. Life is your creation. So check out the lyrics though, because a lot of the elites put a lot of symbolism in music and in movies based upon what they do. So I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. So these women, they live in their own world, which is what? Far from reality. That's why when you tell them reality, they is not receptive to it, or they can't see it, or they'll deny it. They live in their own illusion. It even is this book called Men Are From Venus and Women Are From Mars. But reality is going to hit these women once the Lord set the judgment. That's why he said, then she which my enemy shall see it. What she going to see? She going to see the truth. She going to see the real reality of how things are. Because the way society is set up to be, it's the matrix. It's an illusion. So it says, in the Barbie world, life in plastic. And this is one of the main things of the video. Now, Barbie doll was, how could you put life in plastic? You can't. You know what I mean? This not fucking Chucky or a Child's Play movie or some shit like that. But life in plastic, meaning you're going to be able to take Salakia. I'm out here on the road and shit, so just got to be on point. I'm out here in D.C. right now, so, and it's like hella traffic and shit look like a mini New York. But anyway, life in plastic, showing you that the surgeries that these women are getting, they live in life, the BBLs, the titties, the Botox, the lip injections, the tattoos, and all of that is like silicone, life in plastic. So they was going to be able to, and not just the women, the men too. You got men getting, the transformers, and they getting like the fake breasts and all of that also. You know what I'm saying? So now people is living life in like a plastic type form of body. And when you check these women out, they kind of look like fucking Barbie dolls. So the elites, man, these devils is on another fucking level. Like some women, you look at they cleavage type area, that shit look like plastic. You know what I'm saying? And how they skin is and all that. You'd be like, damn, you actually look like a actual Barbie doll. You know? So I was checking that out. You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Nah, Yahweh Shai created life through the blueprint of Yahweh. And he gave the blueprint for us man to follow, starting with the Israel, the elect of Israel, and then to the whole nation, then to humanity as a whole, once the kingdom is set up. Imagination, life is your creation. You don't fuck with creation. What the Lord created is already there. You don't splice the seeds. You don't mix the seeds. You got this devil, but life is your creation. You know what I mean? You leave nature on how it is and follow the law, statutes, and commandments. But in these women's mind is what? Sky's the limit. You could do what you want. I could chop my titty off. I could, gastro surgery, cutting on the stomach, removing the stomach to lose weight, and all these other things. If I'm a blonde, okay, let me finish this up. Come on, Barbie, let's party. Life in plastic is fantastic. You know what I mean? So, and these women minds actually think when they get their BBLs and they breast implants and like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, it's fantastic. Because they've been deceived and taught that what they look good. And the fucked up thing about women is what helps keep them from reality is simps. Because people want to sleep with them. So, and one thing, if you tell women the truth or if you rub them the wrong way for the average guy, you ain't gonna get no pussy. You probably don't get no pussy anyway. So what men do is they lie to women a lot. Oh, you look beautiful. This is night. Oh, you sound great. Oh yeah, tell them, girl. So society lies to women to sleep with them, or to get in their pants or get in their good graces. But the fucked up part about that keeps you from reality. That keeps you from knowing the truth. When you got hundreds, and now with the internet, you got tens of thousands of people lying to you every day, you'll be fucking delusional too. But men, it's glad to be a man, you know what I mean? And an elder brother, Yaikwab, he used to say when, he part of GMS main camp, but he used to say, I used to be thankful for two things when I was young. I used to always be thankful I was black. He didn't know he was Israelite. But he said, and I always used to be thankful that I was born a man. Because one thing men is forced to deal with is reality, right? You could brush my hair and dress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world, right? And most of these women are bimbos. They even made the movie Clueless. You know what I mean? And it showed you what the nigger woman, the Edomite chick, because what they don't have a clue to what's going on. They don't have a clue about basic truth, small truth. They live based upon their beauty and their vagina, and these simps out here trying to get a hold of their beauty and get some box, get some ass, so they could get everything handed to them on a platter based just upon how they look. So so that they're not required to be on a higher level of intelligence. And hey, matter of fact, the Lord said he have deprived them of wisdom. Job 39:13. Neither have he imparted to them understanding. I'm a blonde bimbo in a fantasy world. See? And they know, whoever wrote this, they had insight because the world they live in is a fantasy. That's not actual reality. That's not actual society. And when they get older, they hit their 40s and 50s, life tend to smack them in the face as they beauty fade. They come to a reality, you know. And the more beautiful the woman is, the more delusional she is. But with the simps and the help of the internet, you got even the fat chicks that's got pride and that's full of delusion. Also, even the ugly ones, I mean, they'll shoot you down. There's shit on you. You know what I mean? But dress me up, make it tight. I'm your dolly. You're my doll, rock and roll. Feel the glamour in the pink. Kiss me here, touch me there. Hinky pinky. You could touch, you could play if you say, I'm all yours. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic is fantastic. Come on, Barbie, let's party. Party, 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 let's party. So showing you that these women today is in that party spirit, and that club spirit promotes, promiscuity. And they showed you that like 80% of women in the clubs are in a relationship or like married, Make me walk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees. Come jump in, bimbo friend, let's do it again. Hit the town, fool around, let's go party. That's about it. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Well, Barbie, we just getting started. See? That's that simp mentality at the end. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Well, Barbie, we just getting started. Meaning he's going to be programmed in the mentality to be her slave, to cater to her delusion, to cater to her augmented reality. And that's what these simps out here do. They don't tell them the truth. They don't bring them what's real. And that's what game is about. That's what Satan ran on Eve in the garden. And Esau doing it today. Not just he's doing it. He programmed the average male to do it. And not just do it, but to cater to their delusion, to cater to their fun, and to go out your way to impress these women, even if it means you being broke or losing everything. And they don't even have to like you or give you sex at the end of the day. You doing this in hopes that they would like you. We just getting started, right? So, yeah, that's it on that. Let me get a couple scriptures. This Psalms 119, 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. And the false way, one of the false ways is the philosophies of this world. That's the ultimate false way. Anything that's contrary against Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the doctrine, right? But also you got physical false ways, and men hate long ass nails, tattoo eyebrows, BBLs, fake ass titties. Men hate that shit, but these women, because they all do that to attract the opposite gender, but these women, they ultimately do that, and they think men like it because men tell them they like it, but they only telling them they like it to lie to them so they could fuck them, to to give them compliments, because compliments release dopamine, and dopamine is the feel-good drug that's in your body that bring down your cortisol levels that make you feel good. So dudes get, oh, your hair looks nice, oh, this and that. So dudes lie to women all the time, but little do they know that it's going to destroy them, right? Let me get Jeremiah 5 and 30. Salakia 4 and 30. Okay, when thou art spoiled, what would thou do? Ultimately, just talking to the nation of Israel. I mean, the Lord's woman. But the Lord's, our woman, we lords over our woman. So, you could apply a lot of the scriptures when the Lord dealing with the nation of Israel as his woman, as you would deal with your woman. That's why he made Hosea get a prostitute, because it's a deep comparison there on how to deal with a woman based on how Yahweh Shem Yahushua deal with Israel, the men of Israel. When thou art spoiled, what would thou do? Right? when everything's stripped and taken from you, from these women, what you gonna do? Nothing. You gonna beg and cry. Though thou closest thyself with crimson, right? They put on these, these dresses. They put on the red. Crimson is like red, red lipstick and the makeup and the blush. Though thou deckest thyself with ornaments of gold. A lot of these women don't got on no real gold. It's bullshit costume jewelry. But you get the picture. Though thou rentest thy face with paintings, you put all this put all this paint on your face. What was it do? Though thou clothes thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thy ornaments of gold, though thou rentest thy face with paintings, right? That's the makeup and all of that, right? To deceive a man. So why saying women are at war for your soul, and the makeup is the war paint, right? So it's all deception. To deceive you, right? And it's really war paint, because Satan is in a battle to destroy you, and he's using these women for an example. So that's in vain thou shalt make thyself fair. So you did fair, meaning like beautiful, right? So all that shit you do to your body, the BBLs and all that, you did that shit for nothing, because men is not ultimately attracted to that. These simps, even the simps, they tell you that shit just to try to fuck you, because they don't want to rub you the wrong way. So their whole mentality is to agree with you, compliment you, tell you what you want to hear, and hopefully I could get her number. Hopefully she will link up with me. Hopefully she will give me a kiss. Hopefully I can have sex with her. Just in hopes. It's not guaranteed. Thy lovers will despise thee, they will seek thy life. Right, so as a nation of Israel, that go for Edom, because we love the other nations and follow them in their gods. Because ultimately it's talking about the nation of Israel, but you could fold it on a woman. But as far as a woman though, thy lovers is who? The other nations, yeah, but what? The actual men of your nation, because now with the help of the internet, it gave women an illusion of options. So now men from 18 to 1 out of 3 men, 1/3 of men from the age of 18 to 30 is a virgin, especially dealing with this Generation Z population. Because what women, they like, why fuck with you? And I got celebrities on the internet. I'm getting flown out. I got all these options, so-called options. Really, they're not options. They're just the illusion of options. Because none of these dudes wife them up. They just use for sex. Then a lot of these dudes on the internet, they're a bunch of simps. They don't want them anyway. But in their mind, it's like, yo, why deal with you? And I got all these other dudes to choose from. So a lot of these women, they sleeping with like a small percentage of the men, and they withholding the box from the average dude. So now the average dude don't have access. The average dude don't have access to get sex or to even get attention from a woman. So now they bug out, sitting in the house, sitting on the internet, watching porn, whacking off, neglected from society, don't want to work. But ultimately, what the Lord said, he that don't have a wife will walk up and down the street mourning. In Sirach 36, I believe like 25, shall walk up and down mourning. So what the internet is about to breed is a bunch of serial killers. That's what the internet's going to breed. And when you check it out, the mentality of these GMO kids today is the upbringing of a serial killer. If you check it out, they isolated from the world. They got shitted on by women. They always wanted the woman. They always wanted to be in love. They was in they sat in these dark ass rooms, and they was a bunch of weirdos. A lot of these dudes is on a dark web. Watching people get slaughtered, watching animals get tortured. So that serial killer spirit is still out here, and the Lord is going to release it. know what I mean? And guess what? A lot of these dudes like Diamond, Lisa Ray from Players Club, you know what I mean? He followed her home and shit like that. A lot of these dudes, you know what I mean, that you rejecting, a lot of these dudes that you taking advantage of, a lot of these dudes that you insulting, they actually gonna take your life. They actually, and this happened a couple of times already, periodically, but this shit is gonna hit on a wide scale. You gotta remember, fucking Son of Sam, he had the whole 5 Boroughs shook. He had the whole fucking one dude had the whole fucking New York City shook. So imagine like 20 serial killers that's loose. Imagine that. 20 fucking serial killers loose in one area. It's like 20 of these motherfuckers running around. And they all competing with one another, or they mad, or he got more fame than him, or he took my kill and shit like that. And mainly serial killers go after these women. So, hey, man, I don't want to make it too long, but yeah, hey, yeah, that Barbie song, wanted to touch on that, but you know the spirit shifted a little bit the other way on a little extra edification. Hey, so with that, man, y'all brothers hold it down. Till next time, shalom.